Hello guys, subscribe to WorldWideChels.
Hi WorldWideChels.
WorldWideChels.
Subscribe to WorldWideChels.
Thank you for your support.
Yes, people, welcome to another late night stream covering 3 different time zones. 11 p.m. UK time, Saturday night, 3 p.m. US time, and we have Sunday, 10 a.m. all the way in Australia, which is absolute crazy. Thank you to everyone that's been patient. I'd like to apologize for being late. Thanks to the guy under me, always late. But we are here. We are here talking about the latest Chelsea news. My co-host today, Furo17. How are you, first of all?
I'm good, bro. I'm glad we're doing this again. It's always good to talk about the club we love with nice people. So I appreciate Miz for coming on as well. Good to have you, man.
Good to hear. Good to hear. Big up Miz, obviously the coin, always supporting the channel. He's actually told us let's do this once a week at this time. I mean, that's brilliant news. I mean, we need him on the pod as well. Carefully Unfiltered, Spotify, Apple Podcasts with CSC De Bois. There's a lot that will be happening very, very soon. But Miz, how are you feeling today?
Yeah, good, man. Alhamdulillah, feeling good. And yeah, I think it's perfect, bro. Let's do this once a week. I think as Firoz said offline, our chemistry is good. I think we all enjoy talking. And once a week, it's good to have all the brothers together and just chill back and chit chat, and people can chime in the live chat as well. And hopefully, you guys get some level of entertainment. So,
yeah, no, definitely. I mean, look, we're just talking about Club World Cup as well, very, very soon. Maybe meet up in the US, maybe in Abu Dhabi soon as well. Let's see what happens.
Come on,
but
lots of vlogs, bro. Lots of vlogs.
Lots of vlogs, exactly. Let's review Villa very quickly. I spoke to Froze yesterday. I felt first half was quite good, in my opinion, in terms of performance. Unfortunately, we couldn't get that goal. There were a few chances. I mean, same old story, missing these chances. I felt Poch done well with his tactics, but I felt maybe the subs are a bit questionable at the timings and who came on and who came off. But Miz, how did you feel about that game overall?
Do you know what? As straight after the match, I don't know if it all sunk in. Like, I obviously was disappointed, but at the same time, the way the match ended, it kind of felt like, thank God there's a replay. But after the match, as it started to sink in, and I was sort of pondering and looking back, and I was thinking, I'm a little bit disappointed, man. Like that was a game for us to win. Like, especially in the first half, the way we played. As you said, I don't think Pochettino did anything wrong. In fact, I think he had it all done correctly. The setup was fine. The organization was fine. I think everything that was available to him, he had it in that manner. I mean, he didn't have a left back available to him, so Levi Colwell had to start. Levi Colwell then got injured before the match. Then he had to put Buddy Shield there. We still don't have Nkunku. We still don't have Malo Gusto. Players like Ben Chilwell probably not ready to play so close to another match, being not enough gap. Similar thing with Armando Broja as well. So from all that perspective, I understood what he did. I completely got what he was trying to do. I think a lot of fans were trying to be a little bit aggressive towards Pochettino and the lineup and whatnot. But I was sort of like, what else could he have done? Like, that is the cards that he was dealt with. But we probably should have been 2-0 up at halftime. Like, do you know what I mean? Madueke, he should have scored that goal from Cole Palmer. Like, set him up so nicely with his left foot. Like, you can't ask for anything more than that. Madueke needs to be lacing that. He needs to be thunderbolting that shot across Martinez, and it should be 1-0 right there. But we don't do that. Cole Palmer, look, I don't want to be too harsh on Cole Palmer because he's been the standout for us. But Cole Palmer was also, had a couple of really big chances, and it was a bit disappointing. And it's funny, whenever Cole Palmer plays false nine, he tends to miss these chances, which is crazy. Now, I don't know whether he when he plays as a number 10, he can run into the ball and have his body shape perfectly set up for a shot. Whereas as a false nine, he's running to get the ball and then trying to shape for a shot, which is more of a striker trait, I suppose, that you need to have, as opposed to him running towards a ball with the goal facing. That's more of a winger trait or attacking midfield trait. So That's something to look out for. But look, man, yeah, slightly disappointed. There is a replay, and hopefully we can get some players back by the replay and have these players fully customized and fully accustomed to the team, and not having to worry too much about, oh, they played just 2 days before, they can't play now. I just need our players to get fitter, man. Like I don't want to have this handicap situation when we move into every game. Can't start this guy because he can't play 2 matches, which is mad. Like you see someone like Thiago Silva, 39-year-old, literally playing for us every single game. So yeah, just need the team to be completely up and running, man. So yeah,
I love Miz, man. I don't know about you, Froze, but I love Miz, man. All right, let's go, people. No, I love Miz. Always very, very energetic. Explains very, very thoroughly and well. But yeah, it's definitely well said on that. Froze, obviously, we spoke yesterday. Straight after the game, it was. I mean, replay isn't the worst. Of course, I felt like Villa slowly got back into the game, especially in the second half. Petrovic, fantastic save.
Yeah.
You said definitely number one, very comfortable. Nothing wrong with Sanchez in terms of, being that shot stopper, but, just in general, playing out from the back when something's needed to be cleared. Petrovic, for me, just makes it very simple. And obviously, we said we need to be careful judging him really, really high because, we saw Mendy when he first come in and we won the Champions League. He done really, really well and then somehow just changed. So, but yeah, Petrovic, quite interesting for us. I mean, Villa away, Villa, I think that home record that they have, I don't know if they've actually lost recently, but they've been really, really well.
No, apparently they haven't. They haven't lost for over 30 games or something crazy.
Scary, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. Like it's weird. Obviously, Miss covered up everything perfectly right now in terms of like similar feelings as to yesterday. We could have lost. We should have won with the chances we had. Like Nani, Palmer, as you said, as a false nine, he gets into those positions and has those moments of like, hey, if you want anyone on the ball in that situation, it should be him. Especially with his form at the club. But then as a false nine, I don't know. It just didn't work out in terms of like him keeping his composure and just getting that goal, unfortunately. And in hindsight, I mean, Villa away, it is tough. We should have gotten a win. But at the same time, our players are going to be back, right? Some of them, which is going to be better in that aspect. So, there are always two ways to look at it. As a fan, a team like Villa is tricky. Of course, you would want to just finish it off and go through immediately. But I guess another game isn't the worst thing considering everything into consideration, right?
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, it's going to be, more tickets for everyone. Everyone wants to go to the games recently. I don't know what it is. Since New Year's, everyone wants. You messaged me that, someone wants the final tickets. Now, I had about 150, bro, at least. I can't go through every single one of them. So I did respond to him eventually.
Did you? Yeah, finally get to because that brother was chasing me. He's like, bro, can you speak to Sadiq? I need a ticket.
Bro, the brother's messaging me on WhatsApp. He's like, come on, I need tickets for Liverpool. That's why I met him today. So I just sorted him at Liverpool. I got him row 1, right at the front.
Oh,
the guy's gonna be in low. You might see him on TV tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow, next week. So look out for that. But yeah, it's been hectic, man. I mean, I've got to do the giveaway for the Wembley one as well. So there's just so much going on right now. So everyone wants to go to the games. Villa away will be nice as well. I remember I went to Wolves with Jonathan, of course. We drove past Villa Park actually, so it's actually closer than Wolves. So yeah, maybe
it's in Birmingham, right?
Yeah, Birmingham.
I've been to Birmingham 2009. I like that area, bro. A lot of Shakespeare history there, man. Very nice. Very Asians.
Yeah, Birmingham.
Lots of Bengalis and Pakistanis, bro. I love it.
Mostly Pakistanis. Yeah. It's Wait, when did you come to UK?
2009 was the first time. 2015 second time.
No.
Yeah. It's been a while. I need to go there very soon.
When are you coming next?
My family, everyone, they want to go. They're desperate. They're desperate to go. So we will, because we're all family all over the world. We have to, like, Canada is the next stop because I've got my
Yes.
wife's sister over there. So we've got to go Canada. But yeah, bro, London soon, bro. Soon. I'm staying with you, by the way. So I'm not doing any
Make
Airbnb.
sure.
Like I'm
Make
not paying
sure.
for any accommodation. All right.
I've got everything ready for you. Whoa.
I'm, you know, us Asians, bro. Like I ain't paying for accommodation, bro.
Exactly. No, 100%, man. 100%. Cool. That's the Villa. Definitely summed up very, very quickly. Let's talk about some transfers. We kind of said after last stream, we expect someone to come in. It's been quiet.
Of course.
Could be a striker coming in. Benzema linked, of course. We haven't heard. There hasn't been anything so far. Do we still feel the same? Something.
1,000,000,000,000% now. Broya is gonna leave. We're gonna get a striker. I'm not gonna say it's Benzema, but we're definitely gonna get a striker. All these names, like
we were linked to the Aston Villa striker, and then he got injured, and then he fell off. Chelsea linked with injury players, you know. So,
and now we're linked with another injury player with Callum Wilson. So I think, look, Feroz knows this. Even Sadiq, you know this. We obviously talk in the group chat how badly we would have loved Benzema. I can't believe the club is not looking to get that done. I don't know. Maybe that may still happen, but I get the feeling now. I think it might be Callum Wilson, man. I do think it might be like a last ditch on the final day or day before. Newcastle are in a situation where they do need to sell players for financial fair play reasons. Apparently, 3 Newcastle players will be let go of at a bare minimum. Obviously, Trippier's deal with Bayern Munich collapsed, but Trippier probably on the way out. I think Joel Linton's name's been thrown around. Miguel Almiron's name's getting thrown around. And Callum Wilson, I think, is definitely a name. And I think Chelsea, they're in a situation where, look, as a fan, I hate to see it in that perspective, but slowly I'm starting to come around to the fact, because I think the ultimate plan is Victor Osimhen. The ultimate plan is Victor Osimhen in the summer. Like, this is clear now. Absolutely clear. The player wants us, club wants him. Now it's about how do we get the finances done. Napoli president has also come out saying, yeah, Osimhen don't want to stick around in Napoli. Victor Osimhen recently said, I've already made my decision what I want to do. He's looking into Premier League moves. He's also, not that long ago in the social media, if you guys would have seen, someone said, happy birthday, Osimhen, come to Chelsea Football Club. And then he put the emoji like this. I mean, what more do you need? You know, Didier Drogba hugging him, talking to him on a regular basis. John Obi Mikel wants him at Chelsea Football Club. So this is kind of...
You've got one more. You've got one more, by the way.
Who is it? Who's the other one?
what?
Feroz. You talk to, you know...
Feroz talking to Victor Osimhen.
I don't
No,
know.
not
I wouldn't put it past it.
No, not directly, but very,
Not
very
saying
close.
Indirect free kick, like where he passes it to Sadiq and then Sadiq slaps it.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah,
look,
I mean,
from that perspective, I understand Chelsea at the time being don't want to splash too much money, and I think players like John Duran and Callum Wilson, they're gonna be on cheap wages. I think Callum Wilson's on like 50k a week at Newcastle. He's on like peanuts, like he's on nothing. And him coming to Chelsea, he's probably going to take a wage cut as well. Like you're not going to expect to get 50k. And he's 31, so God knows what type of a contract he's going to get. He's probably going to get maybe a 2-year contract with the option to trigger one more with a bit of lower wage. I think that's the caliber of player Chelsea's looking for, like cheap, short term. Focus on Osimhen in the summer, but is that going to sort us out for the time being? Because I feel like we can still rectify the season. Like there is a lot to play for the season. We got the Carabao Cup final. Do you know what I mean? So there's a silverware to be won. There's a second leg of the Aston Villa game in the FA Cup, and we're only like few points away from being in top 6. So I wish the club, Karim Benzema would have been nice. I don't know.
It's going to be definitely interesting. Just on a side note, off topic, Miz, where are you from in Desh?
From, as in my village?
Yeah.
My dad's village? From Noakhali.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
No, because I have to go back home with my dad in Feb. like next
Oh, okay.
month. Yeah.
Nice.
So,
Where's your village?
Sillet.
Oh, Sillity. Oh, Sillity. Okay. Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, will be interesting definitely for sure. Unfortunately, I'm missing the final, which is why I have these tickets.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You're missing the final.
Maybe you
Yeah.
guys are related.
All this time, Firoz is the one that's been related, but
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm away for 2 weeks, Qatar and Bangladesh. So it's from the 13th until 27th. So I missed it by 2 days, which is a shame. But I get to see back home at least. I haven't been in 17 years, so I need to go.
I went to Sylhet maybe close to 10 years ago, but I love it, man. Sylhet's beautiful. It's just so much green and a lot of tea
green,
gardens, mountains. Oh, beautiful, bro. Beautiful place.
Big up Kafkas, man. Good to see you, man. You're shining as well. Big up to you, man. Good to see you. I need to respond to your DM, by the way. He's asking me about tickets as well, by the way. He's asking me about tickets. Everyone needs tickets, bro. Everyone needs tickets, man. Guys, we're still linked with Crystal Palace player as well, Michael.
Yeah.
I mean, this is mad. I mean, Froze, you must know something, man.
No, I mean like the players that obviously Joe Shields recommends, right? I'm not saying he did, but players that usually he recommends and other people that we chase. Same thing happened with Lavia, right? Before we got him, the previous window, like we wanted him, and players like that we're gonna chase regardless. So these rumors and so I'm sure like there's some truth to it. So I really wouldn't be surprised if we do end up getting him, but that'll be for the summer. I don't think that'll happen now. Obviously,
Is this a Joe Shields player? Is he? Is he a Joe Shields?
I think so. He is, if I'm not mistaken. But like same thing, he recommended Palmer as well, right? He wanted Palmer badly, and usually like you know what, if we do want a player, no matter what, we tend to go for like. I don't mean to go back all the way, but even Ross Barkley, we were chasing him, we didn't get him. Then we just when we have that player in mind, usually like a player like that, we just chase and get it done because it's a very doable thing. He's a good player, obviously. You know.
Did he sign a new release clause or anything?
I don't know. All those things are formalities, man. You know, even the Osimhen thing, that was like the most obvious thing about him, like getting a release clause, and or even if he wouldn't have, if a player wants to leave, like look what's happening with Benzema right now, right? Henderson as well. When you join a different team or league or whatever, extend your contract, it's all whatever. If a player wants to leave and a team wants to sign him, that can happen easily.
And I completely agree with Feroz. Like all of these people, sometimes they'll throw in the argument, "Oh, but Miz, they just signed a contract extension." Hey, it means nothing. Honestly, it means nothing. Diddly squat. As soon as the player wants to leave, that is it. Is game over. Like you cannot hold that player back in this day and age. Like the agents will figure out a way, and I'm pretty sure our boy Feroz will start doing this in the future. When the player wants to leave, you will have to find
you got a lot to learn for us. Look at what's happening.
Of course, no, even like Fernando Torres before he signed for us, he signed like an extension or whatever, like a few months before, a year before. So those things are like just whatever now, especially nowadays.
You saw him in Dubai that time, right?
You know what's crazy? I saw Torres twice in Dubai and twice at the airport, which is crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I reckon this extension stuff that happens just before a player is rumored to leave. I think it's the parent club is just basically trying to secure a price. With Napoli, they didn't want the player to go on a free. They must have agreed with the agent, obviously with Osimhen's agent, that look, your player can leave, no problems, but please secure the money for us, for the club. Like we need to get X amount, and the X amount for Osimhen is I think something around 20 or 30 million euros or something like that. I don't know. I think similar thing with Olise as well. Olise, he signed a contract. I think it has a release clause, right? Olise's?
I think so as well.
They might have taken it out. I think it was there. I think they've taken it out.
Yeah, but those things are
increased it.
It's fine, man.
Yeah, so I think all of this is just basically, securing a price for the parent club so that they don't go for cheap, pretty much. So, look, Olise fits the bill, right? Under 25, young, fits that whole model of
So it's a private joke. His barber cut off his whole hair by accident, yeah. And we troll him all the time. So I had to bring it out there, innit?
That's too funny, bro. That's too funny.
Sorry,
But-
sorry.
But yeah, Olise, I think just fits the bill, like everything that our board's trying to do.
Yeah.
But also, I think I heard his younger brother, Feroz, you might need to get in on that act, bro. His younger brother is in the club, so
Make it happen, bro.
that's the other one.
Ronaldo Jr.'s mutuals as well. There's
All right, come on.
yeah. Let me not speak too much. Sorry. But yeah, sorry, miss. It's an interesting one. I think the summer will be interesting for all of us. I mean, we'll be covering everything, of course, as always. It'll be exciting. As a Chelsea fan, transfer window. I mean, except this one, obviously, but in general, it's crazy. Everyone looks forward to it. Everything starts popping. Everyone starts getting excited, but then we forget about how bad we've been.
Yeah, we got to be able to play football, man. I mean, it's great to do business, but yeah, who do you reckon if we do? Because obviously Olise is rumored with Man United as well, but I think, as Feroz said, there's strong connections for Chelsea, who's done so much groundwork on Olise, right? He was rumored to come in last summer. Who do you reckon makes way for Olise? Because I feel like some of these young players, Madueke, Mudryk, Sterling's names obviously, but you can't have the entire team with young players. Like I feel like one of the young ones will have to make room for Olise, don't you reckon?
Imagine it's Mudryk.
The thing with Mudryk is, the talent is clearly there, but like he just like his IQ isn't the greatest on the pitch right now. That's the biggest issue. He makes pointless runs, bad decisions, but the clear talent is there. That's the frustrating thing. I like people say send him out on loan. I get that, but at the same time, sending him out on loan will just be a bad look overall for the club. But he's not delivering right now, which is frustrating. But I can definitely see Sterling leave. But Miz, you made a good point. Like, we need to get rid of more players as well, because if we have people coming in, it'll be tough to accommodate everything. That's the last thing we want.
Chalobah's staying, I think, guys. That training pic that I saw. No, joke said, no. I saw the training picture.
I think deadline he's gonna go. That's
I don't think so. Bayern went for Eric Dyer. That is taking the mick, guys. Seriously, Eric Dyer.
Tuchel is not gonna last long in Bayern. I'll be so surprised.
That's fine.
By the way, the manager business will be huge in the summer as well.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Top
yes.
clubs, Barcelona, Liverpool, Bayern Munich potentially as well. So it's gonna be a lot of movement.
That's what we mentioned. Klopp. I mean, he stole all the headlines. Literally, even when it was Chelsea and Aston Villa, they're talking about Liverpool.
Bro, you know what a particular manager should do. One particular manager, I think Arteta should do the same thing. I think Arteta should just take all of this light away from Klopp and just go, I'm leaving as well at the end of the season. Like, how long are you going to stay at Arsenal, bro? It's make or do or die for you this season. That's it. I reckon then it might wake up Arsenal.
Miz, that's what I felt, yeah. But if Klopp's going, I mean, he is going, not if. He is going. Pep will eventually go. City might get charged. It could be Arsenal's time.
Bro, Arteta wants Barcelona job. That's been his dream job all the time.
Barca,
let him go. Let him go.
That's what I'm saying. Arteta should just come out public and just go, I'm leaving as well. Like, everyone should just publicly come out and just do this, bro.
That would be crazy. That would be crazy.
I can see Arteta going to Barcelona, man. I think that is his destination.
And Matt Law reported that United want Tuchel. So
I can see that happening as well. I definitely can see that happening.
What,
Thomas
Tuchel
Tuchel coming back to?
I thought Liverpool.
Thomas Tuchel has recently said he's more appreciated in UK than in Germany. So I can see Thomas Tuchel coming back.
Sadiq for Liverpool, it's going to be Alonso most likely.
Yeah, Xabi Alonso.
Yeah.
That's harsh if he leaves after like 1 or 2 years, man.
Yeah, but come on, man. With all due respect to Bayer Leverkusen, like that,
he's never going to stick around there. Come on,
Liverpool as well.
They should take Poch. Listen, Poch will come alive. I mean, he'll be given this season. Obviously, he'll understand the job a lot more. I feel like
I reckon a couple of names for Liverpool. Xabi Alonso. I think that Sporting Lisbon manager, Amorim, that could be a bit of a shout for them because I think Liverpool, they've got a bit of connection with some of these Portuguese clubs as well. They buy a lot of Portuguese players. That could be a thing. Roberto De Zerbi is not going to be a Brighton manager for too long either. Like he's too good to be a Brighton manager. Stevie G's done, bro. He's loving life. He's having the shawarma in Saudi Arabia, bro. Like, I'd be staying in Saudi too, bro, with that money.
oh my dude, these guys are earning crazy money.
That training session, you guys saw that video, right? Training over there. They couldn't understand him. Oh,
That training session was too funny. That was the
epic.
funniest.
That was too funny, yeah.
Oh, you guys, just quickly, you lot saw the Eden Hazard one, right? With the
That was awesome.
Bro, that was crazy too.
That was really wholesome. That was really
11 years later, guys.
yeah.
By the way, that kid, like, is he some sort of a celebrity now or something? Or
So
what is-
he signed with what's his name? Charlie Sloth. He's one of the DJs in UK, and they own a
No, but
brand.
his company though, like he's
Now his ownership, obviously, but
Yeah,
I'm saying the
he's
main
the
guy,
owner.
Charlie Sloth, he's got a lot of links to like rappers and sings in UK.
yeah.
So
Wow.
obviously, it's a whole marketing thing. Everyone knows.
So he's not into football. Like, generally, ball boys are like.
He's into football, but not like.
His dad had a post or something like at a good he had a good position, and then that like gave him like the introduction.
In marketing.
Yeah.
It's like LinkedIn. He met through obviously different
Interesting.
camps. But
big up to Eden Hazard to do that as well, bro. That's pretty good, bro. Can we get
I
Eden
didn't expect
Hazard
that
one
from-
of these days here, bro? Feroz, do something, bro. Get Eden Hazard here, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
That
You
would,
met-
that would be the dream. That would be the dream.
Rose, you met him
That would be
over
the dream.
10 years ago.
2015, yes, I met him.
What when he came to the tour?
He came to Montreal, yeah. That was
Oh,
cool.
nice.
Yeah, I gave him my
Oh, he
DVD. I
was-
gave him like DVDs to give it to Charlie Masunda.
Well, he was the hardest guy to track after the game. Out of I think 40 games, I only saw him twice. He was the
Yeah.
hardest guy to track when
Like,
they
he
see
was-
the players.
He was really like he actually was like when I went as a fan, right? When I met him as a fan, it was so like nice, and he was just talking normally, and I was just like, okay, I don't know what to say next. But no, like he obviously if he does come in the media a lot, does podcasts with like Mikel. Obviously, he's like having the thing with him right now. He's not answering his call, but who knows, right? Who knows? I just wish things worked out for him in Spain. You know, it's sort of sad to see how things ended. But
I should have stayed at Chelsea forever. Should have.
no, I think his knee, like,
Should have.
I agree in hindsight, but at the same time, he was not the same player. You know, it just was sad to see. As Mourinho said, right? If people keep continuing following him, we will not have an Eden Hazard.
Jose Mourinho, bring him back, the Miz. I'm still
No,
keeping your word to
no,
it. He'll
no,
move to
no.
the UK if he comes back, bro. You
Bruv,
said it.
honestly, if Jose Mourinho becomes Chelsea manager, I'm telling you right now, I don't know whether moving to UK, but I'm coming to UK. I am gonna come to UK 100%, inshallah, God willing. Like if I'm alive and everything.
I'm gonna have to bring in the box.
I don't know.
No,
I don't know if that's
corporate
gonna
box.
happen, bro. I don't know if
I'll
that's
bring in
gonna
the
happen.
corporate box for some games, definitely for sure.
Yeah,
Um,
and I know you're gonna set me up with the tickets, so I'm sweet. I'm done. Do you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We'll get Frank Khaled actually. Frank Khaled will get us in the dressing room, right?
Will he take a picture with me?
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
He
Frank
only
Khaled
takes picture with footballers.
Frank Collins is actually
The bra, he brings the bra in after the game, bro.
No, no,
They
no.
go, you can see.
he's a really nice guy. Like you
He's
know,
a top man.
going through
he's
stuff
so
right now,
nice.
but really nice guy. The thing is, people misunderstand him because they see some things on socials, but sometimes he doesn't even handle his socials, right? So it's just
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah,
He
fair
tweeted the Eden Hazard quote on Messi Ronaldo. That's fake. It was fake,
Yeah.
but it wasn't him. Obviously, someone tweeted it on his.
But whoever is controlling his account, bro, sack that person and get someone legit.
I retweeted it. I don't care, bro. I
'Cause
retweeted
you know
I'm a
what?
Ronaldo fan.
Frank Khaled, he sometimes gets in trouble with some of his tweets, as Feroz said, and it's not even Frank that's done it. Like,
Yeah.
whoever's doing it is putting him in the mud. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
I think once even JT was like, that's not true.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. JT was
Bro, Feroz, get JT. I know you can get JT in this podcast. Well, one of these days you're doing that, bro. We're all having a chat. JT, you, me, and Sadiq, bro. 100% you're doing that.
I realistically can get him, but it won't be like a live show. He wouldn't want to do
be live.
Oh yeah, he wouldn't.
Yeah.
I can imagine the live chat will just pop off, bro.
He'll be off the chat definitely.
Yeah,
I know. I see the
recording off
convos
the chat. Yeah.
Yeah, JT and Feroz, man. There's a lot. There's a lot happening behind the scenes for sure.
No, but the thing is, why I respect JT a lot. I'm going off topic. He started talking to me because of not like it was nothing to do with football. I was at a low point in my life and he reached out. That's why I respect him a lot, because I never expected someone like him to get in touch with me, and now we are like cool. But at the end of the day, man, everyone is a person, right? That's the thing.
Yeah,
right?
that's nice, man. And that's to see players have that side as well. That's brilliant to see, man.
Yeah.
That's good.
Definitely.
That's
I mean, look,
true.
that's very true as well. Talking of transfers, who are we expecting to leave? Obviously, we mentioned maybe Chalobah. Are we?
Broya for sure.
He didn't look interested when he come on, by the way.
Yeah, why would he? Why would he? Right? Let's be real. If you're in a position like that and you played it for the academy and all, and then you get a horrible injury and then you come back, you're like, okay, you're probably gonna get in the zone again, and then obviously you're most likely gonna get sold. Mentally, bro, like it's just a lot for players, right? As supporters, it's easy to see, oh, this player should do good, but then everyone has their own path, everyone has their own story. When they're going through things, right? You just never know, right? So I understand why he wouldn't like give it his all. He wouldn't want to get injured again before potential transfer. So that makes sense. It sucks because there's potential in him, but it's just not working out right now. And we have a similar profile in Nicholas Jackson as well.
I knew when all of this stuff started coming up in social media that he's going to get sold, and on a regular basis, every single day, every journalist, Nizar, Simon, Philip, Simon Johnson, everyone is like posting that he's going to go. So these players, they're not blind. Like they're on social media, they see all of these things. So I was worried against Middlesbrough that he started that where his mindset and his mentality going to be, knowing that the club is adamant to selling him. But at least, to a certain level, he still put on the effort. It wasn't the greatest. But against Aston Villa, you could see he's just not there. You can tell that's a player that's probably thinking my future at Chelsea Football Club is finished. So best for all parties that he now moves on. I still rate him, man. I wouldn't be surprised. Well. I wouldn't be one bit surprised if Chelsea Football Club in 2 to 3 seasons time buys him for 120 million. Do you know what I mean? So
I can see that happening as well. Yeah, just it sucks.
It's such a Chelsea thing to do, isn't it?
Chelsea love buying back players, man. I mean, Gallagher, 80 million. I mean, it's not the most reliable source on that one, but 80 million pounds. We've heard 50 million pounds.
Conor Gallagher, 80 million. Where'd you get that from?
There was a report today. I saw 80 million pounds.
As in Chelsea won 80 million for Gallagher?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I think Gallagher at the moment is 50 million for sure. But 80, I think you're...
Dude, 80 million? I want
Football Insider. Tottenham are considered late.
Bro, who's Football Insider, bro? Who's that, bro? That's probably you, Sadiq. Just acting to be Football Insider. You got your own account on the side, just writing up some BS rumors, bro.
The agent will make a lot, bro. 80 million? Like, trying to get that deal done.
Bro, English tax.
No one's buying Gallagher for 80 million. Like I'm not going to disrespect it. I think there is value in Gallagher. Like certain teams will value his traits. Okay. So there's a market for Gallagher. There's no doubts about that. 80 million is a bit too much. That's
80 million. I can buy fathom this.
You saw it, right?
80 million, bro. No,
bro, it's real. They were talking about today.
Bro, who's Football Insider, bro? Is that a legitimate account, bro?
No, but here's the thing.
That's the boy running it. 100% the boy running that one.
If Chelsea are asking for 80 million, that means okay, give us like 60. That's what it means. Obviously,
60.
Yeah,
I think you can get 60.
Yeah, come on. For one of our best players this season, he shouldn't.
Your standards are low, bro.
But he shouldn't be our best player because of the talent we have. But right now, he's one of the best players at our squad. He has.
Let me sum up Gallagher. let me sum up Gallagher. Gallagher has been phenomenal this season because everyone else has been bad. I watched him yesterday. He was absolutely amazing, making runs in behind.
Yeah.
The guy was getting in, runs in behind into the box. But as always, you see the final pass,
It's not there.
catch Martinez. Yeah. It's like you do all the hard bits. Just pass it, man. Like FIFA.
That's just not Gallagher type of Gallagher. We expect him to deliver in the final third and be very, very creative and be very, precise with his pass. But that's not Gallagher. That's not his game. This is where people need to understand. When people hear me talk about Gallagher, they're like, "Oh, here we go, agenda again against Gallagher. Agenda. Or he hates Gallagher." Brother, understand the game. Understand that. Take a moment to put away your keyboard, get a book, and understand the game. Understand the game. So, yeah, Gallagher's traits is valuable to certain teams. I think there's a reason why he worked out in Crystal Palace, because Crystal Palace liked to counterattack, and it was good. Gallagher didn't need to think too much. 1, 2, 3 touches into the box, boom, score. Do you know what I mean? At Chelsea, sideways passing, slow build up, intricate passing through the middle, runs in behind. Like, there's a lot to think about at Chelsea, bro. And it's just not on every player's capacity to think that way.
Yeah,
and that's fine. That's okay.
Very true. Very true.
He's a good squad player.
Yes, that I agree with.
Yes.
I think coming off the bench, I like that option. I do like that option off the bench.
How much did we sell Mason Mount for, by the way? Just quickly.
I think
60 million, I think.
60.
How many months left did he have of his contract?
That's the thing. That's where I go, like, I understand why. Especially, it's not he just going to another club. He's going to Spurs, right? That's why I'm like, okay, I get why they would want 80, but it wouldn't be 80. Even for Mount, right? Like, they met United in the middle.
Yeah. I think it was 55 plus 5. Yeah. That's it. 55 plus
55,
5.
yeah. So, I mean, okay, Gallagher should be similar, just a tiny bit more. The guy's in form as well. Mason Mount hasn't scored in over, 12 months?
But he hasn't. I mean, he's rarely played as well, man. I feel.
Get the shovel out. Yo, Biz, do you know what Minimal said to Feroz recently?
What did he say?
I can't believe you signed for the brown envelopes.
Minerals after Feroz. Look, let me tell you something, man. No disrespect or anything like that. I still get a lot of heat for Mount because having his dad on my channel, this, that, the other. That's probably one of the things I'd never ever want to do in my channel ever again. Have like players or players' parents and this, that, because I can't be me then. One thing I want to say about Mason Mount, he'll be an Everton player very soon, like Everton or a West Ham he ain't going to be in Man United for too long. I'm telling you this much, bro. This guy, he'll slowly, where he's meant to be, he'll be there. Do you know what I mean? Just like every other bit part sort of player. We went through a tumultuous period.
One day. I think he'll come back to Chelsea.
Oh, I'm scared.
I don't think so, man.
I'm scared of the reception he's going to get when he does play us, because obviously I love him.
I can't wait. You
know how I feel about him.
I don't think he's going to start for Man United anyway.
Yeah.
He can come back. He'll be in the bench.
Even Lampard said that. Lampard said that on Sky Sports recently with Gary Neville and all. He
said, the overlap was a mad show. Yeah,
he made a great point. He said when a club signs you for that much money, there should be a plan. Obviously, it's sort of like ironic because we've signed a few players without a plan.
Yeah,
but it's like they have Bruno, who's the captain, and then you sign someone for that. Then where is he going to play? Right? It's just weird. And
Lampard.
That I was wrong.
And Lampard said it nicely in regards to Mount's strengths. He said Mount is not someone who can play deeper. Yeah. He likes to play a little bit further up, and in the channels and attack the goals. He's not someone who likes to play deeper as a central midfielder or even as a deep line playmaker. He just doesn't have that kind of quality. So. At Man United, you already got Bruno Fernandes that takes that role. He's the club captain, so you're not going to dislodge him, right? So until Bruno Fernandes goes in, and look, it's too much pressure, man. At Man United, for someone like Mason Mount, even if Bruno Fernandes, let's say for argument's sake, he leaves at the end of the season, they sell him. But Mount ain't going to be able to carry United. Right? United's going to sign someone big again. Do you know what I mean? So Yeah. Look, thank you for the money. I think that was a bad move for
Everyone involved, besides
everyone
Chelsea.
involved.
Besides Chelsea.
Besides Chelsea, yes. Thank you.
You
Thank you
were
for the money,
dying
as
for
I
him to
said.
stay. Don't lie for it.
Me? Of course I was. I'm not going to deny that. And you know what? It was so stupid. Just from United's point of view, if they wanted him, just wait it out and get it for free. Like his contract is pretty much like that's the thing. They messed up big time in that aspect. I really thought he was going to shine in United because obviously, I'm going to be biased when it comes to him. I'm not going to deny that. I was wrong, and as Miss said, right, most likely he's going to end up like at an Everton or something with all these.
Really, you agree
It's
with
going to
that?
happen. It's going to happen.
The thing is, I still think Mace is talented. I just feel like his injuries aren't helping him, and I feel like any player in the world would struggle at that club right now.
And on top of that, Feroz, you need game time. He ain't going to get regular game time at Man United. 100%. It's just he's not going to make it to Euros. If he's got any aspirations to playing for England again, he's got to play regular minutes.
Yep.
The only way someone like Mason Mount is going to get regular minutes is you got to go to like an Everton or a West Ham or maybe even an Aston Villa. Even Aston Villa showing a lot of aspiration. They may not even have Mason Mount start. Do you know what I mean? So, Mace will soon figure out his level, and that is where he should be. Do you know what I mean? Even Kai Havertz, I said, Kai Havertz is going to be playing for Stuttgart very soon. He'll be going back to Stuttgart. He'll be going back to Union Berlin. We'll see him play over there.
You know what's crazy? Like, whether they're talented or not, obviously, I am leaning towards them not being that, especially Kai. Kai, for me, wasn't a good footballer. Sure, he had his moments of brilliance, and he showed, like, those things, but was not consistent at all. But it's crazy how Kai Havertz went to Arsenal. Like, just going by the profile of the players they are, it just wasn't a fit. And it's mind-boggling how Arteta wanted him, and then obviously Ten Hag wanted Mason.
I don't think he's been that bad, though. I don't think.
But here's the thing. Once again,
you're looking at just the goal.
Yeah, and if you're spending that much money,
you're not looking at him.
No, I watch him. I don't think he's been that bad. He's frustrating, but
it's not that. It's like, here's the thing. I'm not even talking about the talent. Forget talent. The profile that Kai Havertz is, the profile Mason Mount is, the clubs they went to, it makes no sense.
Yeah, true. I agree.
But you saw what the reports are saying. Players were told very early that they need to leave.
Look,
but
once again, thank you, Arsenal Football Club, for the money. At the end of the day, do whatever you want to do.
But what if Havertz wins the league?
But it ain't going to be because of Havertz only. Do you know what I mean? Look, I can't see Arsenal winning it this season. Now that Liverpool Klopp has put down the gauntlet, do you know what I mean? He's let the gauntlet down, bro. These Liverpool players will be fighting to win the title for him. Pep Guardiola will make sure that he burns down the party as much as they can and try and win it. Arsenal, you're going to be third or fourth. That's it.
Yep.
So you're not winning the league anyway.
They might win the Champions League.
No way. They're going to get knocked out by Porto. Mark my word. I'm going to be doing the watch along on that. They're going to get knocked out by Porto. Mark my word.
When are they playing? Is it
Porto's
this week?
strong. I think soon.
Is it this week?
I think
or
soon.
next week?
Next week, maybe, or week after. Something like that.
Blue line, I agree with you. I agree with you. He's crazy.
Porto is going to beat Arsenal 100%.
Why are you so sure, though? I'm confused. Why is it
Porto's strong, bro. Very strong. Very strong. At that ground, I'm pretty sure we lost as well, didn't we? In the second leg?
Just about. We can see that at the end. It was a
bicycle kick, right? The bicycle,
the bicycle kick. But that was last second.
But still, the game, though, it wasn't easy.
Yeah.
We were lucky in the first leg, thanks to Mason Mount. In the first leg, he scored that goal.
That was such a good goal, though. Oh, my days.
And I think it was Ben Chilwell, right? Ben Chilwell with the second goal?
Yeah. Guys, just quickly. Wow. He's very annoyed with me. Because he keeps saying, why don't we invite him? And I told him Feroz has told us it needs to be an Asian trio. We're not race, obviously, but it needs to be just us three. So
just a little bit of racism, bro. It's fine. Accept it.
Just a little bit.
Accept it.
I'll be on COD soon, man. COD soon, hopefully. But Yeah, guys, everyone's tuning in, man. Keep liking the video, subscribe as well. As we said,
Like,
every
comment, subscribe.
Saturday night.
If you have any questions, ask any of us, and we'll try to answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, every
I
Saturday
think
night. People.
this should be a Saturday night program every time, but I think just talk about everything and anything. I think we should just get some like snacks as well alongside and
We should
chill
call
back.
We should call it like the barbecue or something.
Yeah, or not like whatever. Have some tea, have some like biscuits, have some food, breakfast, whatever. Like for me, it's morning, so barbecue a bit too mad in the morning.
Sadiq basically he used to host a show like barbecue on his channel.
Not me.
But someone on your channel. Anyways, moving on to better things. Feroz, is Benzema at Chelsea equals to Chelsea making European football? I mean, here's the thing, right? We don't know which Benzema we're going to get. If he does end up at the club, which is highly unlikely. If it's the Ballon d'Or winning Benzema, of course, who knows? If it's like the Saudi Benzema right now, then obviously not. It's tough because this is my personal feeling because of how much Osimhen is going to cost. If you do try to get Benzema, it's going to be tough to do both deals. That's how I see it, which is why I'm willing for, with all due respect, to Callum Wilson to come for a few months and then us getting
Callum Wilson. Our standards are so bad.
Yeah, but for a few months, wouldn't you want like Wilson so we can
look at Mrs. Face? Mrs. Face will tell you, man.
No, but like for a few months,
we're down
because financially to get both, it's going to be tough. That's the thing.
So you're telling me 18 million pounds is the right move over Benzema?
Wait, Callum Wilson is going to be 80 million?
I think so. Callum Wilson will be about 18, 20 million, bro.
Okay,
is it worth it, yeah?
I take everything I said then.
No. You know what, Feroz? Let me break it down to you. Right? I think that because I've been thinking about this for a little while as to why they might not be interested with Benzema. Benzema's got to take a wage cut. There's no two ways about it. No one's paying him 3.2 million. All right. Let's park that for a second. He's still an Al Ittihad player, so we have to pay a transfer. We have to pay a loan fee to Al Ittihad to get the player away from them. I don't think Al Ittihad will accept anything less than, 15 million loan fee, bare minimum. Yeah, 15 million. Let's just say 15 million. And then you're potentially looking at paying Benzema somewhere at least to the vicinity of what Sterling's earning. Maybe more. Let's say 350K. For 5 months, 350K, you're looking at about close to $4 million, right? 4 million or 5 million pounds, something like that. So your total cost for Benzema is potentially 20 million for 5 months, right? And you can't amortize that because it's just 5 months. Like you don't have years to amortize that over. That expense is pure expense, like pure profit. That's a pure expense into your books, one hit. Someone like Callum Wilson, however, if it's something around 18 million, maybe potentially 2-year contract plus 1 year option, he's going to be on 50K wages minimum, or maybe 40K, something like that. You can spread that cost out from an accounting point of view. That cost per season will be a lot less than what Benzema is going to be on for 5 months.
True.
I think this is what Chelsea's looking at, that it don't make sense for us. That's from a financial standpoint, when they're trying to go for Osimhen, that don't make sense for them. But me being a fan, I'm more thinking, get someone like Benzema, try and win the Carabao Cup, try and make it into, top 6, or even see if you can force yourself into Champions League. And then you make all that money. And don't forget, someone like Benzema is going to sell merchandise worldwide. You're going to make that 20 million in no time. Do you know what I mean? Callum Wilson no one's buying Callum Wilson's jersey, bro. Maybe Sadiq is. Sadiq probably is. Sadiq 100% is. He'll buy Callum Wilson's jersey for sure. But no one else is.
I gave him for free. You know me. I didn't even.
Sadiq gonna do that as a giveaway. He's gonna get Callum Wilson jersey giveaway.
Feroz will co-sign it for me.
Oh,
but what is it with us and injured players, man? This football club.
I don't even want to speak on that, man. That
But
just
Liverpool, he's now injured, isn't he? Or is he going to be back?
I think he's got a knee injury, bro. But
well,
maybe should sign Salah.
Huh?
Sign Salah. Do you remember Salah and Feroz? The photo. I couldn't believe the type of photo they took. like a
Does
close.
Feroz have a picture with Salah as well?
Yeah, bro. Listen, the photo is like a selfie right in front of them, like this.
What, as in
They're
Salah
both-
back in the Chelsea days?
No, when was it? Yo, when was it? Was it Florentino?
It's on Salah's Instagram.
It's on Salah's Instagram.
It's on Salah's Instagram.
Yes.
But this
Oh,
guy's big, bro. He's big.
no,
Wait,
no.
is he on his Instagram?
Yeah, but
Salah's
it's from like
Instagram.
2016 or something. I don't even know, bro.
Yeah, I think it was like Roma.
Feroz, where'd you
or-
see him, bro?
That's another story. You don't even want to know this.
That's private, bro. That's private.
That's like a whole hour conversation.
Oh
That's-
my
that's-
Well,
days.
this is a good question. Fun question, panel. How many goals and assists will Palmer finish with this season?
Goals and assists combined?
Yeah.
I think
20.
he's already on 13, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll go 25, I'd say.
No, I
For
think
the
you should,
penalties.
I think you should edge it to 30 because he'll help
30.
he'll help Kareem the Dream get the goals, right? One can only dream.
Bro, you know what we should talk about? Up next, Liverpool, bro.
Okay,
Talk
yeah.
about Liverpool.
Let's get on that.
I think
All
we
right,
should
let's do
talk
that
about
quickly. Let's do that.
Is Nkunku back, by the way? Do you guys know or no?
He's training. He is
He's
training. Full
training.
training.
That'll
Yeah.
be huge. That'll be huge.
But he ain't starting though. He may come off the bench at bare minimum.
Guys, I hope Chelsea beat Liverpool, especially for the Bar's sake.
Yeah.
He's gonna have first row. If you see him on TV, yeah, enjoy it. But we need to beat
Honest-
Liverpool.
Oh, he has 20
Honestly.
goals and assists already?
Cole
No
Palmer.
way.
No,
I mean, that's what one of the comments said. What?
Oh, you know what? Maybe he does already. He does because
Oh my
he's already
days.
scored like 13 goals and
yeah, he had
6
7 assists. He had 7 assists.
Wow.
That's right. I think that's right. You know,
Oh
I
my
think
god.
that's right. Because don't forget the goals that he scored in the Super Cup and Community Shield.
Yes.
Oh, are we counting that as well?
I mean, should we or not?
No, we shouldn't.
That's for Man City. Yeah.
Why not? Come on. It is the season, right?
Yeah, but it's not for us. Do you know what I mean?
It's not for us, man. I mean, if you want a small C, that's fine.
We did try to go with them. I was so happy we had him.
Yeah, well,
Please, I
firstly,
need to send you a
probably
video later about Feroz. He's chanting a song that I need to show you. Can I send it to you?
All I'm gonna say is AI these days. It's crazy what AI can do.
Bro, you sent it to me 3 years ago.
Lukaku is back to tell Anfield.
3 years ago there was AI as well, man. Come on.
It's a good video.
But
But
yeah,
yeah,
come
how
back
you
to
feel
the,
about Liverpool?
Oh,
before we wrap up
Gusto's
this?
back too? Oh, that's huge.
yeah, Gusto's back as well.
Okay,
Come back
yeah.
to the Liverpool chat. All I'm going to say is that I know Sadiq needs to leave soon, and so do I. All I'm going to say is that I don't give 2 cents about Klopp. Like, honestly, I could care less about their players being motivated and, it's at Anfield, it's going to be raucous crowd and, they're going to spank us. No, we should have our own story as well. Like, our players have been ridiculed, insulted, abused, made fun of. Have some shame. Have some shame. Have some, go out there and show the pride. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't bend over backwards for Liverpool just because, they're motivated. No, find your own motivation. Find your own motivation for that game to beat Liverpool. I still remember Jose Mourinho. He went to, it was Anfield, right? He went to Anfield. Yeah. He went to Anfield and he said to the players, "Today we're gonna stop the party. We're gonna destroy their party." That was the motivation. Destroy their party. And boy, did we destroy the party. Ooh. In a gargantuan manner. So I don't care. I do not care one bit about Klopp leaving. There's a fairy tale. Their players are going to be emotional. I do not care. Chelsea Football Club don't lose. We're in a bit of a... I do agree to a certain degree by Poch that maybe we are starting to see a little bit more consistency in our game. Don't go out there and get spanked now because that ain't going to go down nice. Because we got some wild fixtures coming up very, very soon. So... And you have to be motivated to make it to at least top 6. I'm not saying go out there and get the win against Liverpool at Anfield. I think that's mad with the current state. But draw, bare minimum draw. Don't lose.
Thank you, miss. Full-time scores: Liverpool 5, Chelsea 1. join other side of the coins live stream at full time. Yes, miss.
Bro, I'll lose my mind, bro, if that's the case.
You know when the bar tweets
Straight
it,
up.
he goes, ice cold.
he's too
This
funny.
guy's
He's too
starting, blah
funny.
blah. Full time Liverpool and Justin.
He full builds it up and then he goes, Liverpool 6, Chelsea 0.
This guy,
He's too
man.
funny, bro. He's too funny.
First, your thoughts on Liverpool before we wrap up?
I'm usually optimistic when it comes to like the big teams. We've done well against these teams. It suits us. Hopefully the players, my only request is just please, for the love of God, finish your chances. Please, because I know what's going to happen. You're going to get chances. Just finish it and don't do silly mistakes. I think it will be a 1-1 or 2-2 or something like that. I don't see us losing. I get it, Klopp's whole situation, them being pumped up, but the players are going to step up, and with a few coming back from injury, I think it's going to help us out. So 1-1 or 2-2.
Come on.
I don't know what the score is, but usually I'm positive as well. Well, let's see what happens for this game. Guys, listen, it's been a pleasure having on the coin Miz, as always, supporting the channel. Saturday nights, people, 11 p.m. UK time, 3 p.m. US time, and 10 a.m. Sunday in Australia. 3 different time zones. That's why it's called WorldWideChels for the fans worldwide, of course. It's been a brilliant stream. I mean, look, we're wrapping up everything in one stream, which is very, very nice. Big up all the comments as well. I appreciate all the support. As always, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification. Check out Other Side the Coins channel. I'm sure most of you have already checked it. It's in the title. And big up 417, my co-host from Carefree Unfiltered as well. We cover all podcasts really talking about Chelsea once a week as well. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, download that for free as well. Until then, we'll catch you guys soon. Peace.